A slit that travels across, exposing it from one side to the other. The slit gets narrower, but it works just the same. Why do I have to worry about both? Then just exposing the, and we'll get into that later. But the point here is always work together. One always affects the other. There's only so much of it, and you can't change that. Correctly exposed, if it's exposed to a certain amount of, no more, no less, and you can't change that either. In other words, you have a constant at each end, and that's why the two adjustments in the middle must remain in a constant fixed relationship. You have to compensate. It's usually called reciprocity, but think of it as a seesaw. You'll get the same exposure at f4. I don't have to worry about all that. Just remember, that doesn't always mean automatically right. And I'll tell you something. I'm always aware of it. I have to be. But you should start thinking that way too. And we get a good exposure, one that's not too light or too dark. Use them and you should get a good exposure. And you will, most of the time, to give you an accurate exposure. With a little bit of experience, you'll learn to identify the situations where you can trust and those situations where you shouldn't trust it. Let's look at some different situations. But here's a big problem. The girl's face is the most important and compensated for it by selecting too small an angle, open up about it to expose for the on her face. That means it computes the exposure compensated by opening up and overexposing the girl. Then he should have overridden his automatic exposure system by stopping down. The point is, you train yourself. Learn to expose that's the most critical, a person's face or an area where you want to see the most detail. If you have an AE system with memory lock, you can use that. And another thing, if the shot's important, bracket your exposures. Most pros do it,